What's up, YouTube? How's it going? I'm back again for another random video. I'm going to talk to you guys about what is it like growing up without a dad. Now, some of you probably grew up without a mom, or you grew up with two moms and two dads. It's becoming more of the norm. I'm 30 years old. When I was younger, it was like, kids were starting to question, like, oh, you don't have a dad or any figure around. But it's becoming more normalized that, having one parent, there's a lot of single moms out there, is normal. But, as time goes on, things adapt and change. But with my situation, my dad wasn't in the picture and he died when I was 5. So I'm going to briefly tell you guys what is it like growing up without a parent, a second parent. So my parents split up when I was very young, so I have no idea what it's like. He was never really in my life, and I think I have one picture, or maybe 2 pictures of him. I don't have any pictures of him holding me or nothing, so who knows. Maybe it wasn't what he wanted. But what is it like growing up without a dad? I couldn't tell you any difference because I'm so used to having my mom and my mom's family in my life that it doesn't really affect me. It's like people feel bad for you, but it's basically like, you have family members out there that you've never met. So if you've never met them, it's sad if they died, or it's sad if something happens to them, but in reality you don't know them, so you really can't like cry about it or get like super upset. Maybe some people do. I'm not that emotional. It kind of fucks with you in a way too, because you have to be the man of the house. I'm an only child. I've stated that in a video before. So it was just me and my mom, and I had to mature and grow up faster, and protect, be the protector and not look like the scared baby. Also, when you're an only child, you get ripped on by kids, and kids make fun of you, which that really sucked. But I never really looked at parents, and I never really looked at my friends and seen their parents and been like, oh, I wish I had a dad. I never, it's like, to me, it's like looking at, you see other people's friends and how fun they're having. You don't go, oh, I wish I had their friends. You already have your own friends. Like, it's hard to explain. Like, it's a want that I didn't really want. I wanted more of a brother or a sister rather than another parent, because I already figured, my mom's doing a good enough job. Why do I need, my dad around, honestly? But as I got older, I wanted to do other things, but she ended up getting a boyfriend, and I ended up doing other things like learning how to drive, fly fish, how to make wine, moonshine. I ended up doing other things, redneck things. As the father figure wasn't there, but I had a lot of guy friends, and I went camping and tried to do shooting and all that crap you do when you're a kid. And I mean, it would really suck not having my mom around, because I grew up with my mom, so I know what that's like. But not having my dad was, I don't really know any difference. What else can I talk about? Just trying to think here. Yeah, like it just, I feel like I'm being interviewed here. There's the audience. Geez, this light can just stop anytime. It's giving me a headache. Yeah, but I really don't know what else to say. Growing up without my dad kind of sucked, but in a way it was like, oh, okay, the void was already filled with my mom's boyfriend, really. So, I mean, I see his pictures. I don't think nothing bad of him. He ended up dying from complications. So, it's hard to miss something you never had, right? So my situation's a lot different. I mean, if my dad was like, left my life at 15, or he died in a car accident, obviously I'd be crying, bawling my eyes out, talking about stuff like this. But this is what you're getting from, if you're a father watching this video and you left your kids as soon as they were born, well, they're going to grow up just fine without you, whether you have vengeance on the mom or not, or, oh, fuck my kid, I don't care about him, blah, blah. I'm just saying maybe you don't feel that way, but I mean, I turned out just fine with just one parent. I'm sure kids that have 2 dads or 2 moms, lesbian raised, turned out just as fine too. So, I didn't really question it all that much. I wanted more, like I said, of a brother or sister to hang out with, because I had plenty of aunts and uncles around me to fill that void. So it was never really an option. I didn't really hate my mom or anything. She told me lots of stuff that I won't get into, but you know, it is what it is, and I wouldn't really have it any other way because it's made me a better person. And you know, if I could turn back time and my dad was still alive, then you know, things might have been different. I might have been French immersion and whatnot. I would have known his family, obviously, but my life probably would have took a different direction. But I still would have been raised by my mom. It would have been, or it would have been shared, right? Who knows? But yeah, that's basically it. I don't really have anything else to say. I'm perfectly content. I'm fine about it. It doesn't bother me. I don't really think about it. I know I came from two different people. You know, it's just like asking, you know, it's not like my dad was some big famous person that I have lots of videos and memories of, so it's not making me upset. Like Elvis, you know, like Lisa Marie, you know, her dad died when she was young and all these people knew him. You know, I don't have people coming up to me being like, oh, your dad was this and that and what a great guy, and not, oh, that sucks. Nothing like that to like reminisce or remind me or tell me stories of just stuff my grandpa told me, which was funny. So I have nothing good, I have nothing bad, well, nothing overly good or nothing bad to say about my dad not being in the picture. So that's basically it, guys. So yeah, that's what it's like growing up without a dad. No difference. It's no difference. So don't be a deadbeat and stay in your kid's life for as long as you can. And ladies, let the man see their children. Thanks so much, guys, for watching. Please like and subscribe for more random videos as I try to upload when I can. And if you have any questions, leave them down below. I'll write to you guys. And yeah, don't feel sorry for me. I turned out just fine. I'll talk to you real soon. Bye for now.